what's that? Red Silver. He made like a video about you the other day, and in the thumbnail, you were like a Chinese guy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That was really rude.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
But if I would have commented, the trolls would have,
No, don't even
would have
worry
ate
about
my
that, baby.
life. So whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sweating that shit. I don't care about that. It is what it is. You know?
Yeah, I didn't feel
what
like.
am I gonna do? Cry about it?
Yes, indeed, that gangsta shit at last. Black gloves, black mask, coming for your crack stash. I'ma let that Mac blast. You bragging about your stacks of cash like a car on 4 flats. That'll get you jacked fast. Boy, you a pussy. You say you move them white bricks. 100,000 for your chain, damn, that's a nice lick. Don't be stunning around here, we'll take your life quick. Your niggas want beef, I kill your dogs, word to Mike Vick. I fuck with killer, cause that man's shoulder weight. When I'm starving, I'm robbing. Batman's protege, resorting back to past crimes. These ain't just jack rhymes, all these niggas cookies. And guess what? It's snack time.
I listen to Tim Pool, who's a multi-millionaire. I give him $25 when I listen to him. I listen to Lou Valentino, his political thing in Brooklyn, New York. I give him $25. I give everybody money I listen to, because if you listen to a live stream, you should donate to them. They entertain you. If I'm working and I want to listen to somebody on the internet, I should pay them for their services. If you get Comcast in Philadelphia, so Xfinity. So if you listen to somebody and they entertain you, you should pay them for their services. Whether it's FBS, Gunsmoke, Tony SoFlo, Stand-Up Guy, Xfinity, you should pay them for listening to the services. And you got mad at me because I was donating to Tony SoFlo. Right or wrong?
No, Tony Pizza.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just so fucking mad, right? Dude, where's Tony Pizza at? Because I'll drive there right now. I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow. I'll stop in Georgia. That's how mad I am.
You in Philly?
Yeah, I'm in Philly for that. I was in Georgia doing a job in Georgia. Came back to Philly for the holidays. But fuck all that. Dude, this dude came on his fucking live stream tonight and said I bullshitted him about food trucks. Oh my God. You're a lot. Tony Pizza, you never knew Joey Molino. You don't know any gangsters in fucking South Philly. You're a lying motherfucker, and I'll prove all your myths. Get this motherfucker on this fucking live stream right now. Tony Pizza.
I'd rather you just go off. I don't want that cocksucker on here.
No, I want him on here. FBS. You got mad at me, but we always been cool, right or wrong? Did I ever say anything bad about you?
No.
So we always been cool.
Good, really. Yep.
I always been cool with Tony Pizza when he said I was sucking dick for tow trucks, but whatever. It's all about clicks and views and making money. I never said nothing bad about nobody, but don't ever call me a bullshitter. That's where I draw the line. He got on his fucking live stream tonight and said, I promised to buy him food trucks. Now, meanwhile, I have 2 food trucks in Florida, but that's neither here nor there. Let's disregard the food trucks. He took Anne-Marie for 5 days. Tony Pizza, you piece of shit. You took my fucking wife for 5 days to all these spots where we were willing to put up tens of thousands of dollars to start you in a business. You fucking low-life scumbag motherfucker. Your mother don't even like you. Kill you before I come see you. Because you'd be better off.
Don't tell him to do that.
No, he really should though, FBS. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm fucking beside. Listen. Tony Pizza, you said I was promised you to buy you food trucks. No, I didn't. I said I wanted to open a cheesesteak place in fucking Naples, Florida. Did I always tell you that? When we sat down at dinner and we want to open a rehab with Anne-Marie, did I say I wanted to open a cheesesteak place in Naples, Florida, FBS?
Yes, absolutely.
And I said I gave Tony Pizza a shot, and he took my fucking wife around for 5 days. Every time he found a location, he had a fucking excuse because he wanted to rob me and my wife's fucking money. You scumbag, you scumbag. You went on your live tonight and you talk shit about me, and I donated money to you 2 weeks ago, you scumbag. You scumbag. I didn't listen to you for 2 months, Tony Pizza. I just put it on the internet while I was working in Georgia, listen to your live stream. I donated $50 to you, and you disrespect me. You ungrateful scumbag. Listen, go back to your corner in New York, and I want to come see you. Or stay in Georgia, let me come see you, you scumbag. Okay, let's go back to you saying you know Joey Merlino. No, you don't. You knew a gypsy from South Philly that lived at 13th and Snyder named Stevie. You came from Maryland. You got dropped off on the corner. You worked at a bakery at 12th and Tasker, Velletri's Bakery. And the guy happened to get stabbed, and you were at the right place at the right time. But when his kids found out about you, you scumbag, they threw you out of the bakery. You befriended a gypsy named Stevie. I'm not going to get into last names because Stevie's a good friend of mine. He's out of prison now. FPS, I'm sorry, I can't reveal his last name. He's a good dude.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, don't worry about that.
He befriended a gypsy. I don't know if you know what gypsies are, the card readers or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so you know what a gypsy is. So Tony Pizza, this scumbag, this homeless piece of shit, was living on the street. Stevie said, I can use this noodle and I can make money with him because I'll send him out to do things. So Stevie befriended him. That's a true story. Stevie did befriend him. That's all fact. So Stevie was also friends with Joey, who wasn't nobody. Well, he was always a somebody because of who his father was. Not going to get into that. He was a knockaround guy with Stevie, not the gangsters. He was a knockaround guy with the gypsies who we belittled. We laughed at them dudes. So at once upon a time, everybody can look this up. It was called Arco. It was on Broad and Rittner, between Rittner and Wall Street, on Broad Street. He had a company called Arco. Joey did.
Salute, MobTube.
I'm ripping and I'm tearing through these pussies like a chainsaw. Heat seekers shooting up the place, it's a graveyard. Keep on thinking shit is fucking sweet till your face gone. Surgeon with a knife, I hack his brain up with a bow saw. I'm ripping and I'm tearing through these pussies like a chainsaw. Heat seekers shooting up the place, it's a graveyard. Keep on thinking shit is fucking sweet till your face gone. Surgeon with a knife, I hack his brain up with a bow saw. Hellfire missile, they ain't picking up his body. No. Drop big bombs, dissipate them like it's Nagasaki. Wash pit fists in the pit till they faces bloody. Ripping and I'm tearing, call me Joe God with the super shotty. Watch for me upon my enemies, cause I don't show no mercy. Leaving all these bodies in my path, I make them go retreat. Heartbeat stopping when I catch them go to sleep. What? Chainsaw tearing through the meat, I'll make them bleed. Go!
Out of it. In fact, you could search Jeff Native Catfish on Google, and you could see my boss commenting on it at the time. It was a big thing. It was very funny.
I thought it appeared to me as if this was brand new.
No, this happened in October of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened about a year ago. I remember I woke up on a Friday and it all came out, and I was very much saying, it's not me. And then we found beyond a reasonable doubt it wasn't me. I then FaceTime with the girl. We smoothed everything over, and I had to tell her, hey, somebody catfished you, love. They used my picture. Now I don't know why they used my picture, because, you know.
So when you met that girl from TikTok, you guys got along well?
Yeah, I still follow her today. I could reach out to her today. Yeah, she's cool. She's a cool girl. I was actually sad it happened to her. She's a really nice girl. You know, she's, in college, and I think she thought she had met somebody, and, it ended up just being a hoax. So
Did you guys get close? Tell me the truth. It's just us on here.
No, I just FaceTimed her, and that was it. I said, hey.
Oh, she's white. That's why.
Yeah. She was cool, though. She took it like a champ. She joked about it, laughed about it, and she got a little pub out of it because I think the tweet got like 1 million, or the TikTok got like 1 million views. So she was pretty happy.
She didn't know it was the famous Jeff Nadeau, huh? At first.
So it's funny. She found it after the fact and actually had a shirt made with my photo on it. She wore it and sent me the picture and everything. It was all in good fun. We had a good time with it. It was not one of those gotcha things. Like, it was all a big joke,
Understood.
But I'm sad.
I don't want to disturb your night. Disrupt, I should say, your night. What are you doing? Just hanging out?
Yeah, I'm about to run into this little spot right now that I go to, get myself a little table and just hang out, so.
All right, cool, man. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
Happy New Year, bro. You and your family, my friend.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I wish you guys all the best as well, and I'll see you all soon.
All right, bro.
All right, take it easy.
All right, peace. There you go to world famous Jeff Nadeau. World famous. Let me look at some comments. FPS, you should put the world is yours under the picture behind you over your right shoulder. There's no picture behind me over my right shoulder. The only picture is you're talking about, yeah. I don't think it'll fit. Talking about the picture of Shanna when I proposed to her. Yeah, I don't think it'll fit. I like it where it is. It looks good. You can actually see it because I'm not sitting in front of it. I don't know how tall Canarsie is. I don't know. Look at that handsome man. Lancaster City, let me tell you, man, compared to York City, is fucking beautiful. Oh my God. And besides, it's more like a big city where there's actual people living life and not just, trying to take people's lives, like in New York City. New York City, you don't want people on the street because they're going to do things to you. In Lancaster City, it's all good. It's fun. Oh, yeah, look at all the people, people working and stuff, walking around, going to get lunch, taking breaks, shit like that, very busy, bustling downtown. New York City, nope. You just hang around long enough if you want to die. Pretty much it. Tony is homeless, so the liberal YouTube assholes let him do what he wants. Okay, listen, I know you kind of lean towards the right, to say the least, Skank, but I know you don't actually believe that, right? You think that YouTube gives a fuck that he's homeless? No, it's that YouTube they have 100 and something million fucking channels and not nearly enough employees to fucking monitor all this shit, It's that they pick and choose things, Or Jeff, I don't know, maybe Jeff got struck for something else. Because see, the thing is, you don't get struck. Like, when you get struck by someone, it doesn't tell you who struck you. That's a myth. If anybody thinks that, like, oh, so-and-so, it's like saying somebody's name is on my paperwork. No, it's not. And, when you get struck, you can, kind of like being caught in a controlled buy. You can, if you get busted a long time after it took place, you can guess who it was, but it's not going to show up anywhere on your paperwork. So you don't know, we don't know if Jeff struck Canarsie. Maybe he did. And maybe Jeff Canarsie knows, but I don't know. People can strike content creators for anything, and you're not going to know who did it. It could be obvious, but still. A guy used your face to get a girl in the do. No, Jason, no. Somebody used the face of like a maybe 19, 20-year-old skinny white kid with brown curly hair. The story is that Nadu, now I'm not saying Nadu did this, I'm saying the story is that Nadu did this, okay, hit on this girl using this young kid's pictures. And then she found out it was Nadu. She was not happy about it. Let me see something. Somebody sent me this TikTok video. Let me see if... all right. If it says when it was posted. Shut up. Fuck is the video at now?
TikTok, I need your help. I was catfished. I was lied to. I was cheated. Video to the end if you want to get a massive kick out of this story, okay? It is so fucking funny and I actually need help, okay? So I downloaded Hinge not too long ago because where we go to school, there's nobody, okay? And everyone is super short, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out. So this guy left a comment on one of my pictures on Hinge the other day, and it was really funny. I was like, okay, I'm into this. And I normally don't text guys from Hinge. I have never, or Tinder, I never text a guy from Tinder or Hinge. But this one I was like, I'm gonna make an exception. He's really funny and cute. So we're texting on Hinge, having a great conversation. He's very Gen Z humor. You would agree? Yeah. So then he gives me his number in the most smooth, rizzy way.
FPS. When he said FPS, you ain't shit. Just saying, I don't know how you could rule out a whole race.
Yeah. So then he gives me his number in the most smooth, rizzy way. It's this way ever. So we start texting yesterday, okay, 4 p.m. And what I'm gonna tell you, we're texting all night, till 9 p.m. Okay, having funny conversations. This is I'm like, okay, this guy's real. There's no fucking way. It's on iMessage, right? Okay. Because I was like, there's no Instagram, there's no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, nothing. There's fucking nothing. I should have known. I don't know. But I was like, I have hope. Well, do you have my Snapchat? But he wouldn't give me. And so she's like, here, I'll give you my Snapchat. And I was like, okay. So then 9 p.m. last night, I got him on Snapchat and we stopped texting. He doesn't add me back until midnight. And the whole night was fucked.
That's fucking fun. It's good.
I'm in bed, so I don't open it. But I look at his account and there's no snap score, it doesn't say anything. And then I slide over and it says, you and blah, blah, blah aren't friends. Do you still want to chat? And I was like, what the fuck? Let me show you his account. Let me show you his Hinge account, okay? If someone knows this man, using his picture.
That's the guy whose picture was used to catfish this girl, and she shows a couple more.
This is something if anybody knows who that is, let me know, because it's not freaking real, because listen to this. I opened the Snapchat this morning. So I texted him this, and he blocked me. And he unmatched with me on Hinge, blocked me on everything. I need
So that's the video. FPS is Germantown near Lancaster. Nah, it's North Philly. It's it's not far. It's probably, look at this, probably an hour, a little less than an hour. My father has Pennsylvania Dutch roots in Germantown and
Hey man, y'all notice how Piggy is always saying that he's not MobTube and he's not part of this community anymore? And then every show he does, he spends over half of it bashing Tony Pizza. Piggy don't know what the fuck he is. One day he's a thug, and then the next day he's a cop-calling civilian. One minute he's gonna beat up and kill everyone, and then the next minute he's calling the feds on them. Make up your fucking mind, pussy boy.
Oh my god, I'm so gay. I'm so gay. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I'm so gay. I'm so gay. Hip hip hooray.
Drink water, fat boy, LOL, I never knew what that was. Oh, that's our Lotta, yeah. Classic line. Rev Al Sharpton, what's up, bro? I woke up at 12:05. Well, that was earlier than I woke up. Well, wait, you mean last night? Oh, so you missed it. Watching the ball drop was great when I was 8. Yeah, and I don't do it, but last night we thought, fuck it. Just to put something on while we were eating and talking and stuff. And, they have good performances. They had LL Cool J on last night. Of course, I was all about that. He did Rock the Bells. DJ was cutting it up. Loved it.
Loved it.
But then, what has to happen, right? It's 2023. Well, technically, it was 2024. You know what had to happen, right? After the ball dropped? You know what they had to show you, right? I had to show you something. It was very important that they crowbarred that in. I missed Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's. Rest in peace, Dick Clark. Yeah, man. Another legend. Not like the old days, no. How can anyone stand out in Times Square like that? I'd lose it. Oh, me too. Me too. I was like, look at all those fucking people. Because Duck said a couple days ago, do you ever, you ever do New Year's in New York City? I got the Rockin' New Year's Eve, whatever. I got confused. And, of course, in New York, yeah. Not in Manhattan. Fuck that. First thing I saw at 12 was 2 dudes kissing. Yeah. Yep. Same as last year, I think. Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Maybe something just happened. Maybe my video is done compressing. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I won't speak my mind on that. You know, it's just like for anybody who says that certain things aren't being, excuse the expression, rammed down our throats.
Rammed down our throats.
Okay. Just take a look at, you know, the last two, at least two. I don't know. I might not have watched the ones before that. Two, you know, New Year's Eve celebrations in Times Square, and what they show on TV as soon as the fucking ball drops. It's the first thing they show. Yeah, it's a gay couple making out. Like, you know, the type of making out that would make you sick, even if it's, you know, a heterosexual couple. You know, you ever been somewhere? That's where the expression, why don't you get a room comes from. You know, but nope, full display, so all the kids see it and everything. Yeah. Motherfucker. Anyway. The lineup was bad. Yeah, the only ones I caught was LL Cool J, and there might have been somebody before that, but I don't remember. Jeff Nadeau, if you were watching, loved the singing. I don't know if he knows that I played that last night. I got blocked. I got in trouble. I'm blocked in certain territories, according to YouTube, because of the Journey shit. You believe that? So I can't even play that again tonight. Nico IRA on Facebook, Happy New Year to you too. Michael Hensley, $9.99 in memory of Jackie the Nose. Nice. Thank you, Michael. Edward Everett. Now, Antonino, same change, just took the charms off. Switching it up for a little, you know? Nadeau is no phony and his hair is not from no pony. That's right, Chopper. You're a poet and you don't know it. Josie, Angel, Lee, and others were wild on Stand Up Guy. Oh, they were all on there? Okay, I didn't know that. I know you guys said there was 9 people on there. But, let me see. I finally met Josie, the violent drunk motherfucker, on Stand Up Guy's show while fighting everyone. She was fighting with everyone? Who? When you say everyone, who do you mean? Like Angel and them, or Stand Up Guy, or just everyone? Watched last night's show this morning. I've been under the weather the past few days. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I hope you're feeling better. Still waiting for Pizza's balls to drop. Yeah, Chopper, so is he. I don't think it's happening. Sven Larson, DKK89. I believe that's $13.17 in US dollars. Thank you, sir. Yizzo, and Happy New Year for you and your family. Same to you, bro. Same to you. There were even babies there. That's insane. Cold weather, literally a million people. Yeah, Tom, well, you heard me say it now, you know, it was... The ball drops and they immediately cut to 2 dudes kissing in the crowd, and then a biracial couple, and then, you know, somewhere along the line, forget it. Doesn't matter. It's just, you know, and who cares? I don't care what gay people do. I'm not homophobic. I don't care. I certainly don't mind biracial couples. Of course not. Okay, you kind of know how I live my life. But it's just the fact that they have to do that. Either they have to or they just want to so fucking bad. Why? I mean, you got to understand what I'm saying is that they're going out of their way not to show a straight couple. First, regardless of race or anything else, first, they got to show the gay couple making out. Okay? Listen, do whatever you want. I don't care. People are consenting adults. Who gives a fuck? I have no hatred towards gay people. You know, none of that. Never did. But it's just amazing that this is, you know, the world we live in now. You know what I mean? That shit was so taboo not that long ago. And I'm not saying it still should be. I'm just saying the fact is that it's almost a requirement now. You know? It's almost a requirement. It's fucking nuts. Really is. Robert B. was that on MRE's show. That's a good one, Chopper. You would have thought so, huh? Times Square is not the place to be for NYE. No, fuck no. You probably liked it, says 21st and Park Avenue South, NYC, the real Tony Pizza. I think this is really him. First of all, if this is really you, Tony, thank you for coming in here. with your avatar being, is that you and is that Shama? It appears to be a female. Okay, so since you had to talk shit, don't go around now showing pictures of you and women because everybody's convinced that you're gay. Okay, don't do that. No, that's all good. You almost didn't even have to block him, Miss Can't Be Wrong. I'm going to eat him alive right now. Tony Pizza, you took it in the poop shoot from Hector. You know you did. Everybody knows you did. I know some other things, too, that you don't even know I know. Oh, yeah. Come on, Tony Pizza. I had you, I don't even want to say the word pegged, but you know what I mean, a long time ago. All right? As soon as all that homophobic shit started coming out of your nasty, diseased, disgusting, rotten fucking mouth of yours, that fucking toothless fucking hole, that disgusting, stinky, smelly, fucking gingivitis-ridden fucking mouth of yours. Okay? As soon as I heard all that shit, I said, oh, he's gay. No question. No question. And you made some jokes here and there about blowing guys. Those weren't jokes. You really did. Which is fine. I mean, it's up to you. You know, you want to talk about who liked it last night? You were probably in your fucking, in your whatever fucking disgusting roach infested motel room last night that you were in to that shit. Okay, we know what you were up to. All right. If anybody would have thought, I wonder who's enjoying this right now, they would have thought of two people. One of them is a gay Nazi rat, and the other one is a homeless scumbag. All right, you're all into that shit, Tony. We know which way you swing. You haven't been with a chick in 20 years. You haven't wanted to. And even if you did, let's be honest, you couldn't get one. I think I might know. Why you've almost gone out of your way not to have sex. I think I might know, Tony. You want me to say? I don't think I'm allowed to yet. Tony, always remember, I know a lot about you. I know things that you don't know that I know. All right? I would watch your fucking mouth if I was you. And by the way, you ain't gonna do shit, Mr. Wait till I get a car. Everybody's gonna shut their traps. Yeah. You've been saying that for almost 3 fucking years, you pussy coward. Anyway, let's move on. Thank you for that few minutes of content, asshole. Robert B. I said, what the fuck at midnight to the TV and my kids called me an old biddy. LOL. I don't need it rammed down my throat. So to speak, yeah. Outlaw. One hard day's work would kill pizza. Well, remember, he worked on a boat for one day once, so for the next 3 fucking weeks, he bitched and moaned about how sore his body was. I mean, yeah, he's not exactly in shape, but you would think he would be. Do you guys remember when I wasn't talking about him? And I think he had even stopped talking about me. And this is a big reason why he was where he was at the time. If he's not talking about me, he don't get that kind of money. And he had stopped for a while, and I stopped talking about him. This went on for months. And if I remember correctly, for months, this was somewhere in the middle of this time period we've been on here. He was hiking and fucking finding spots in the woods and on the street and everything to set up his tent. He was cooking steaks, of course, still had his steaks, outside in a fucking frying pan and everything. You guys remember that? For a while. He had to go buy hiking boots. I bought $250 hiking boots. Yeah, because that's what you do. Because a regular pair of hiking boots wouldn't have been enough. He's got, like, he's climbing fucking Everest. He's got to get the fucking boots. Yes, he does. Oh, yeah, see, there you go, yeah, NFC. Not people to fuck around with. Philly Bob, it ain't easy. Is that right, Ranger Fan 11? Nice. Joseph Montanero, forgive me, FBS, but the time Soflo called him on the phone and didn't realize it was Pizza was hilarious. Oh, yeah, that was funny. You guys know I played that several times. Pizza has these moments, where he's a trip. He does. He says things that I told you. My favorite line he ever said, I think maybe it was about Josie or something. I don't know. He said, I think it was. He said, I have a tranny problem. And this was a title of his show, I think. I don't think he said. I think it was a title of his show. Am I right, guys? You know my memory. Excuse me. You know my memory. I have a tranny problem, and I'm not talking about my car. Holy fuck. I mean, I still laugh when I think about it. That's brilliant right there. That's brilliant. You wouldn't expect somebody like Tony to come up with that, but only him. Argo and Pee Wee going at it in case he was shooting his gun. That was a funny show. Was he? I don't remember that. But me and Shannon would sit, we were at the casino and Gunsmoke would be doing those shows and just laugh our asses off. Pee Wee, there was a period of time where Pee Wee, it was one of those things, me and Gunsmoke had talked about it. It was very dangerous to drop the link around that time because Pee Wee was going to grab it, and now you're in for the long haul. You're in for the long haul. Pizza is a poster character for the makers of Devato, a living example of surviving the monster. It's funny you say that. I'm not going to get into it, but yes, yeah. I mean, it's I can't say certain things, but yes, very good comment. He is just that. I enjoy watching pizza, then he'll cross the line and I turn him off. Yeah, you gotta, I told you for a long time I was listening to him, but on and off throughout this whole, like I said, time period we've been on here, there was times where I would listen to him for a while, for months at a time. And it's just when he gets too vicious. Like, remember he was fighting with Josie? He's fighting with Josie and they were going back and forth, whatever. It got brutal at times, and Josie, I think, has these channels up on her, or these videos up on her channel. You could still go see them, I think. It got to a point where all he would do is go on camera and just drop the N-word 5,000 times about Josie. It's like, okay, now you're not even being funny anymore. Nobody wants to hear that shit. I mean, I'm sure a lot of his followers do, but that's not even clever. It's not even funny. It's like, it's a low-hanging fruit. You're just going to call somebody that. And how many people is that going to turn off? It's just a stupid-ass idea. He goes too far. No, you don't. And Pee-wee has loose lips. Yes, well, he just said that. What was I just listening to? Didn't I just hear something where he was talking to somebody and he said, I put 7... Oh! The video I played where he's talking to the police like a week ago, whatever it was, yes. I put 7 Antifas in the hospital. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? There's another story. You got to understand. Tony is not bright, but he's smart enough to know that you could just say that and some people are going to believe you. It is ridiculous as it is for anybody to just put 7 people in the hospital, but especially someone who looks and is built like Tony, okay? Who's as out of shape as he is, who's on death's door, as ridiculous as it is. At the very least, you're going to get the people who hate Antifa so fucking much that they at least want to believe it, so they just will. He knows he could say shit like that, and at least a fraction of the people watching, could be large or small, depending on the audience, will believe it. And the other ones, the people who don't believe it will just think it's a hilarious lie to me. Like, it is hilarious that he would say something that stupid and expect people to believe it. Hopefully it wouldn't if he ever does skydive. Well, I'll do a show later. I did skydive. I was a professional skydiver, which I didn't know that was a thing. Shane Smith. Watched him when he first appeared. I didn't believe him for 1 second. Any criminal would prefer prison to what he is doing. Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt. I knew guys that would go to fucking jail just for, you know what I mean? There's guys on the street who just, and it wasn't always necessarily because they were homeless, just for a vacation, just to get away from their terrible fucking lives. But yeah, people who don't mind jail, they'd rather be in jail than homeless, of course. I knew a guy that he did so much time in state prison during his one bit. I forget how many years. It was a long time. He got out and he was so uncomfortable with things that he just violated his parole, like purposely, to go back. And he did. Oh my God, remember that, D-Gany? I would say remember it like as if it was 2 years ago. It was fucking 3 days ago or something. Yeah, I was a first responder for car wrecks. If there was an accident, I went and told the police right away. They found out from me. I wasn't an informant. I was like a first responder. So now he bashes actual first responders like, I don't know, firemen and cops, firefighters, I should say, cops. He bashes them, but he calls himself a first responder because he would call the cops when there was an accident on his corner. As he says, his neighborhood, but let's face it was just his corner. He could be the mother goose of the mob world, but he gets vile. It would be funny hearing fake mob stories. Yeah. He didn't go so crazy. It's all good, Ranger Fan 11. Thank you, though, bro. It's all good. I'm not going to be on here super long, and people have already taken care of me. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second, guys. Appreciate that. I could use some compliments tonight. You know what else I can use? Money. So if you feel like donating, there's many, many ways to do it. Super Chat, Super Sticker, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, whatever the fuck you want. I accept all forms of payment. Right? And I could use some because it's been horrible the last few days. I'm scared. I get scared every now and then. I'm scared now. Okay. I'm going to fuck around and wind up working at a convenience store tomorrow. Something needs to happen. And don't forget to donate, guys. For the love of fucking Christ, there's 222 people. If I have one more fucking show where I make what I made last night, I swear to you on everything I fucking love, I'm done. I'm not fucking playing. So if you enjoy these goddamn shows and you want me on here to entertain you, fucking compensate me in some way, please. Okay, this is getting out of hand now. It's absurd. I think I made fucking, I don't even know, $30 yesterday. 50 maybe? 2 shows? Get the fuck out of here. Insane. My next step is members fucking only, but to be honest, I talked to Shanna about it last night and I said, I'm tired of being fucking taken advantage of. I'm tired of making a fool out of myself. Every time I do a show, after I do a show where I don't make any money, that's like me sending the message that I'm doing this for free and I'm not. So me and Shanna talked about it. And if I have to leave for a while, I'll just leave. I don't give a fuck. It's up to you guys. There's 219 now. Okay, so it ain't that you're unable, it's that you're unwilling. You want a show, but you don't want to fork anything over. So I can't give you a show if you can't do that. I'm a fucking monster. Don't forget it. You can't fuck with me. None of you on here. None of you. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I'm going to make you pay verbally and legally. Always verbally and legally and online. Never in real life. No. That would be against the law. I don't break the law. Because I got a beating. I got all fucked up. Because I got a beating. I got all fucked up. Because I got a beating. I got all fucked up.
Making all y'all bitches holler. Know what I'm saying? We some crack breakers. Man, hold up. I done swung out and swing. Pop my truck and show 5 or 6 screens. Dance 2K and it's time to turn on. I done make my Impala wood roll over. Turn that bitch down. I was flossing at the cap. Broke the boys off a whole 8 in a snap. Niggas don't understand. We sippin' big sun. Pop that new bird from the beer herd. It's the big tank. Get your ass out the way. Prowling 2-tone, rolling on grade. With that big wood, we a holding anything we got. Fuck now, it ain't stone. It ain't stone. Big coming through an album. Pop a pill on my showcase skill. I'm a graphic skrill, a gorilla. Out the cage, best guard to stage. I'ma go turn the page, bust his ass with the gauge. Going out, nigga, on the mic, spit my Grammy. Out of pop truck and cut off license Miami. This the pig, on the scene, bout the wreck. The mic got 10 check, out straight is the split. Prison chain on my neck, best guard so real. Coming through, and I will tip my fifth weed. Holding the grain, now these things on no main. I done caught a case of clutching too much wood grain. Walking the coast, just say where's your nose? Do the living, make you collect cold and pour sauce. Man, hold up, sipping my cup. I done broke the boys off, I left stains on my buck high. And my mind is fried. Niggas told you that they would me, they lied.
The MRE. That little weasel is another one that on his best day of his life, he can't touch me in a million fucking years. I don't owe him shit. Guy's a total asshole. Value, they have no brains. They might think they're kind of smart, but they're not. Al MRA only has one arm. He can't pleasure a woman in bed with one arm. Well, if he has only one arm, that's a real fucking shame. I don't know if that's true or not, but the guy's still, no excuse for acting like a complete idiot.